Hotep, Black Power, giving honor to, excuse me, giving honor to the Creator, to the ancestors, as always giving honor to my sister, giving honor to Chief of Staff, Brother Harris Abdul, the Street Law Soldiers, to my father, my mother and father-in-law, the family and my family and comrades that are in the ancestral realm as we speak, and also you brothers and sisters, specifically those who are fighting for the liberation and salvation of the black nation. What I want to do is show y'all, how good watermelon is. My wife went and got this watermelon, very, very sweet. Like I told you, I work in an organic store as well, but I didn't get this one from there. My wife knows, she got some good connections with some southern people. So, one thing about watermelon, I understand how our ancestors felt because this was a delicacy to them. So, in honor of my ancestors, I'm going to eat this watermelon, because it's nice, it's sweet. And, I thank the ancestors for finding this and using this as a delicacy, So, always give honor to the ancestors. Always. Make no mistake about it, Okay, enough of that. Now let's get down to business. I'm wearing this straight out of Chicago hat in reference and paying homage to those who had lost their lives over the weekend, over the 4th of July weekend in Chicago. So, at the least, this is what I can do to pay tribute to those innocent brothers and sisters who lost their lives. And I don't know what the circumstances were surrounding any of the shootings or any of the loss of life on a personal level. I really don't know, but I have to give honor to them and pay homage, and send my condolences because those people are a reflection of who I am. They're black people. So, once again, that's why, I wear this Chicago, hat. So, Another thing I want to discuss is that this situation concerning T.J. Smith's brother, DeAndre Smith. T.J. Smith, who's the chief of police in Baltimore, he's the spokesman for the chief of police. DeAndre Smith is his younger brother, 24 years old, who lost his life last week. Now, excuse me, all of a sudden, when T.J. Smith, makes this, highly over-the-top, emotional speech at a press conference concerning his brother, that they should stop the RIP. You should cut the balloons out and cut all this stuff out and start getting down to making arrests and justice and all this type of shit. But you got 172 other people with that same situation, with that same motherfucking situation. You ain't say none of that shit to them. You didn't say not one motherfucking word about that shit to those other 172 people in your fucking city, those brothers and sisters. Nothing is said. And then all of a sudden you want us to be so over sympathetic for your loss of life? What makes your little brother better than the rest of these brothers and sisters, the other 172 that are lying in the morgue? What makes your brother different? Because you coon for Channel 2? Because you coon and buck dance, you know, and bootlick for motherfucking Channel 13 and for that goddamn mayor, Pugh, and she has the right last name because she stinks. That shit pisses me off, man. You know, all of a sudden when your fucking family is you know, when you got family members that meet a demise, it's different from everybody else. If you use that same fucking energy and rigor into solving those other 172 cases, then shit will be different, man. And that has nothing to do with me sending my condolences to the family. Nothing. You know, so don't get it twisted. Because see, you emotional motherfuckers will say, oh, he shouldn't do that. He shouldn't go on him like that. I'm not going on. Yes, I am going on him. But I'm not going on the dearly departed. Because I don't know what this boy was doing. I don't know if he was, you know, fagging. I don't know if he was, you know, I don't know what he was doing. Hustling, fucking, fagging. I don't know what he was doing. But you know. But you're not going to say nothing about that. You know, that's just, that shit, man, that shit got my motherfucking blood boiling because you niggas, man, you know, see, when the shit hits home, it's supposed to be a different goddamn playing field. You want to clean the playing field up. You know, but everybody else's family, oh, they, you know, they're just disposable. Nah, man. No. Your brother's no different from the rest of them, man. Use the same rigor, energy, manpower, and force and investigative research to solving, you know, the other 172 homicides like you're doing your brothers. And then the other cracker, the police chief, he talking about, you know, within a day or two they're gonna have some information or some good news concerning the murder of DeAndre Smith. Meaning that every black man in Baltimore better watch their motherfucking back. Because, and let me give you a heads up, and it's based on experience. If you are a nuisance in the community, these motherfuckers will create a case and pin it on you. I'm telling you what I know from experience. It happened to me before. You know. So, you know, and then this shit has to, you know, this shit has to stop, man. This shit has to stop. We have to start, you know, pressing these motherfuckers out. Now, my suggestion in Baltimore City, what needs to be done is the grassroots organizations and these so-called, you know, these organizations that, you know, that become mainstream, you know, that don't do shit, you know, because the grassroots organizations do 100 times more than the mainstream organizations than what they do, and they are financed, you know, by state, local, county government. But what needs to happen is there needs to be a major vocational sweep in Baltimore City. Meaning they need to put about $2 billion into vocational training, into the expungement process of outdated criminal charges that hinders some of our brothers from seeking employment into the state and local governments. There needs to be an enormous amount of relief given to assist the brothers until they are rightfully employed. Because that's the whole problem with all this shit. You crackers have closed the door on the black man. Any way you want to look, any way you look at this shit, you can flip the coin any way you want to. And however you flip it, it always turns up with the black male having the door closed on him. So, and until that changes, nothing else will change. Nothing else will change. The murder rate will continue to skyrocket. The overcrowding of prisons, which is going to lead into major outbreaks, major rioting, of several thousand escapes. If you got any sense, you'll try to escape anyway. In these days and times. So, as always, I encourage you to get the book Definition of a Broke Ass by Brother Dawa Israel. Out of Chicago. He's the TV show host of the Yah Is Real Hour, a Chicago-based television show, which is an uncut show, is live and uncensored, and I was on that show, and I flew to Chicago, and Brother Dawa is a beautiful brother, strong black brother who is fighting for the liberation and salvation in the black nation. And please support that brother so he can start the TV shows back up again, and and have all your favorite revolutionary soldiers and soldierettes and guests, as he did before on his show. So please support him. The books are a limited supply, so I urge you to purchase the book, because several years down the line, it will definitely be a collector's item. Very graphic photos in there. It's an in-your-face look, at the sex rituals that take place in our elementary, middle, high school, sports, and entertainment industries. So, I strongly advise you to purchase one of those books from Brother Dawa. And in closing, I just want to say I hope that I didn't ramble too much. I just wanted you all, to get the information. I hope that I conveyed it as best as I can. And until we meet again, which will be shortly, Hotel Black Power. Peace.